We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's King Ryan Garcia, weighing in at 58 kilos on the button. His height and reach are the same, 178 centimeters. And across the ring from him, the incomparable Arturo Gatti. He stands at 5 foot 8 inches tall. This man has never been in a boring fight.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Up first, it's Ryan King Garcia. They also call him Flash, fighting out of Los Angeles, California. Some of the fastest hands in all of boxing. Arturo Thunder Gatti. He's never backed down from anybody. The king of all blood and guts warriors.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia. Fighting out of the blue corner, the blood and guts warrior, the Hall of Famer from Jersey City, New Jersey, a super lightweight champion of the world, Arturo Thunder Gatti.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
Good luck.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Good hook to the body. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Punch caught him clean. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The perfect counter lands. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. The straight right just misses. Counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
You gotta take that confidence away. Go out, great round, now relax.
Jojo,
Good work out
gotta
there.
chill
Let's
out.
work to
You
win
get
the
your
round
chocolate
back.
later, okay?
Take away that confidence. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Just keep...
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Not a lot of defense here at all. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punching. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to...
Whoa, Johnny! And that just rocked Arturo Gatti! This is serious business now! Can he get out of this big pressure situation? Oh, my goodness, Johnny! Oh, and Gatti gets clipped. Arturo Gatti in trouble. He's been in this situation many times before, but I don't know if he's going to find a way out. Punch, counter punch. And he scores with the counter. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. And now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
A perfect counter shot. No rest for the weary. Every time they drop their... Arturo Gatti is in serious trouble here. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Oh, my word, Gatti just got caught. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage. Back at it in round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes just so to actually outbox the fight and beat them on points.
Those counter punches have to hurt. A big whiff with the right hook. And that has rocked Arturo Gatti. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Defense.
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. That bell could not... There's the bell to start round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighters.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They got out of the way of that right hook. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Yes.
Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight. The referee takes a look, and he says, let's get it on. Both men step back for just a moment. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They drop their guard, they get caught. Missing with the left uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that... Let's start the 6th. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little favor, the pickpocket them.
This is with the jab. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? And yep, that's going to do it.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden, yeah, you know what, I better do my job here.
Another TKO. It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tail of the tape. Julio Cesar Chavez, 5'8" tall. Making his way. Vasily Lomachenko.
This bout is...
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence. Build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real.
Here's a scoring blow.
Nice hook. Lomachenko is buzzed. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose your...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This has been a very... Did you see that? Lomachenko in trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Oh, and he pulled it right there. Lomachenko in trouble. We don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to...
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. On to the second round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. There's a counter shot. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
What heart, what desire. Hold her right there. Lomachenko in trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Did you see that? Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Lomachenko is buzzed. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Lomachenko in trouble. Disaster averted.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Tried to score with a jab. That right hook catching air. And it's lights out. That will do it. What a knockout win. And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot did them in.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
You all right?
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, it's Katie Taylor. She's 165 centimeters tall with a reach of 168. And across from her tonight, it's Clarissa Shields. She's 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 173.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Katie Taylor, perhaps the greatest athlete Ireland has ever produced. Clarissa Shields, one of the most avoided fighters in the game and one of the best to lace them up, fighting proudly out of Flint, Michigan, USA.
They have...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
It seems...
All right. So here we go. Should be a good one. Caution being thrown to the wind. Nobody home with that hook. A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun.
But Todd, let me explain to you. We're outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fight on fight.
Nice counter shot. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Punch, counter punch. She misses with that jab. She wasn't ready for that counter. Clarissa Shields is in trouble. Down goes Clarissa Shields. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Shot from the god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your blood.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been her best round for sure. Talk about Shields in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
To make or break a fighter.
From the job, that's a terrible round.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax. You
need to switch back on.
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to go back.
Her out. She is absolutely shattered. She's hurt. She's...
Okay, I get it. Now you're switching.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, Johnny, she looks pretty good right now, but how do you think she's going to hold up after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Can't find a home with that jab. The perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punch. He wasn't ready for that counter. Good defense there with that left hook. Looking to land the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Larissa Shields just got clipped. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Back on. Get foot.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking.
You've switched off completely. Don't worry about that round. Don't.
Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about...
Now, you let her back into the fight that round. That's her round. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You let her back into the...
On to the third. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Hold her right there. Larissa Shields is in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. We were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know.
You gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh no, Katie Taylor hurts. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out? How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice counter. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we continue.
Let's talk about Shields in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be... Here we go to the fourth round. You can see the frustration on her face in the corner. She knows it is go time now. Fight or flight. She's got to get back in it in this round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength.
Whoa, Johnny. Oh, no. Katie Taylor hurts. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for someone else in the body, and then boom, let the shot in again. Be smart.
Halfway through the round, and she's got an impressive lead here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. How about that time counter shot? A perfect counter shot. Clarissa Shields just got clipped. And Shields is down. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You are right.
Okay.
1 round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
Good counter punch. She got her with a punch. Good counter shot by her. She scores with that counter. They exchange punches. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't find a home with that jab. Beautiful counter punch. Can't. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you still want to fight.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Clarissa Shields is in trouble. Down goes Clarissa Shields. That punch dropped her hard. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right. fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson doesn't have an ounce of fat on his body, tipped the scales at the middleweight limit, 160 pounds. He's 5'11" tall and has a reach of 72.4 inches. And they'll be facing Roy Jones Jr., 180 centimeters tall and weighed in at 159 on the dot.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky.
Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to... Here comes Roy.
This bout is scheduled for...
These two have certain... And there's the bell for round one. Nice lead hook. Catch and shoot. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Beautiful counter punch. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. They've avoided catastrophe there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That did never happen.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It is a sunny and hot day, and no, we're not inside. No air conditioning or air con, as they say in the UK.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Tom, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Robinson goes to the canvas. Let's see that again.
A shot from the gods, took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Give me your ball.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. And there's the bell to start round two. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Disaster averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Sugar Ray is down. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here.
Sheep viewers on streamboo.com, remove the space at B08 3J.